Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. What are we doing? We're doing a album review. That's what we're doing. Album review. And this album, the album we're reviewing, Gumboot Soup. Gumboot Soup. So what even is Gumboot Soup? Why am I taking it out in public? I'm sat in a field. Why am I taking it out in the field? I didn't even realise this is... When? How in the... Alright, I guess I've got an... That was a bit of a surprise. I bought this, I think, in HMV. And it's a beautiful, beautiful orange record. I haven't even played it yet, I don't think. I bought it, I was like, I'm going to listen to that later. It's orange. Gumboot Soup is it's the most recent album released by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, an Australian 7-man band. As they released about 5 albums in 2017. It was a personal achievement or feat they wanted to do when lead man Stu McKenzie bought a new studio and he said we're going to spend a lot more time in there, and they did, despite the fact they also had a worldwide tour as well. It was a bit of an interesting time, but Gumboot Soup was their most recent out of 5 albums, which is just a combination of what sound like offcuts and B-sides from their previous albums of the year. So you got stuff like tracks from Polygon Dwanaland, there are sketches of Brunswick East, got Microtonal Flying Banana. There are 11 tracks in total, all completely different styles. Well, most of them are. Some of them I think are pretty similar. They do come from the same album. This is an amazing album, if I'm honest. I think it's definitely one of the most interesting, because they've definitely spanned off of different styles. I would say that they're a psychedelic prog rock group, but they've really touched on everything. But anyway, Gumboot Soup, the most recent one, I didn't even realise I got the orange record. I thought it was just going to be a little plain black one, but that is a pleasant thing to find. We'll get started. Like, the first song on the album, Beginner's Luck. Let me take it out and show you the lyrics right about there. See if actually they're not even in frame. Beginner's Luck. I can't even see that properly. I have them on screen as well. It's an interesting song. It has a quite nice narrative. I think they are, vocals by Mackenzie and Kenny. I think it spans off of sketches of Brunswick East. I also think it's a pretty unique song as well. I think it's something that they have kind of touched on before, especially in the stylings of previous albums, such as Flying Microtonal Banana, using Ambrose's vocals more of like they are partially sung on that one. I can't remember it. On that song there, it is Ambrose kind of sing talking. It's to a particular rhythm. It flows along with the guitars, and that's pretty signature of King Giz. They almost always do that, and some people find that quite simple, repetitive, a bit annoying. I like it. It gives it style. It gives it a lot of character. With Beginner's Luck, it does that quite well. I think all around, it's a pretty good song. I give it like 8 out of 10. It's alright. Alright, I'm going to walk to a different location for the next bit. But for now, let's talk about Greenhouse Heat Death, the second song on the album, and I think is most like Flying Microtonal Banana. I do have a lot of my opinions on that album as well. I think it is heavily themed on eco-warriorism, sort of saving the earth. There's things like open waters, about the sea levels rising, and like, I think not Doom City, there's another one about it's really just about the end of the world. And I think that Greenhouse Heat Death is very much on that as well. I never really pin King Giz as being social, like, eco-warriors or anything like that, but especially on that album and this song, it's pretty obvious. pretty prevalent. And overall, I think it's an alright song. It's definitely not one of my favourites. I give it like a 7 out of 10. I don't know, I need to give a listen, refresh myself. But yeah, it's an alright one. Next one though, oh boy. Gotta recook this one, there's fucking cows wandering about now. Barefoot Desert is pretty good. I give it like a 9 out of 10. It's pretty memorable of like paper mache dream balloon with its flute. I also think it's pretty memorable of like Polygon's Wonderland. You know, like when I think tracks like Dusty Dunes, Welcome Weary Feet, something like that. It's desert themed, you know. There's a lot of that in Polygon. Same with like probably Fly Motel Banana, but I don't think this really fits in with that. Really, it's pretty good on its own as well. I'll give it just 1 out of 10. Not perfect, but we're getting on to perfect. We get on to 10 out of 10 perfect in this next one. Oi! Fucking cows, boyo. Look at those cows. On focus, there we are. Look at them. They're beautiful, aren't they? And they're going to ruin the rest of this, because I might go over there to film in a bit. Who knows? Oh god. Here we are. By the greatest track on the album, might I say. The Muddy Water. I do prefer the Muddy Waters. I can't say enough about this song. It is so damn catchy. It is so damn Microdome Flying Banana. I can't believe. I mean, Open Waters, Muddy Waters, they go hand in hand pretty much. This is a 10 out of 10 song. I do hear myself at work, especially, just being stood there go. I prefer the muddy water. 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 It's so goddamn catchy. It's fucking insane. My god. It's catchy. Let's go on to the next one. What is the next one? Another 10 out of 10. This album is amazing. Well, I've just covered like 3 alright ones and then 2, I'm going to cover 2 amazing ones, but there's more amazing ones on this album than there are on any others, including the OCs. You probably can't see me, but I want to have the cows as background. Superposition is pretty insane, if I'm honest. If you're listening to the entirety of Polygon's Wonderland in one song, it's Superposition. What gets me about this song is when you get to the third, it's like the last third of it, and then it breaks down into this cacophony of sirens and like flutes. It's just it's pretty amazing. It's pretty intense. I might re-record this with like a microphone because you probably can't hear me. I'll put what I'm saying right here. I give it 10 out of 10. Down the sink. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty similar to like Polygon or Fly Motel Banana. Maybe Sketches, or you can push it. No, it's not like Sketches at all. Yeah, I give it like a 6 out of 10. It's not amazing, but it's all right. You go, oh, made you look. I think that's good enough. You know how fucking amazing Road Train is, and like the entirety of Murder of the Universe, and the intro to Crumbling Castles. You know how actually no, the very end of the intro to Crumbling Castles. You want to hear all three of those just combined together. Great chain of being. Great chain of being. It's like, I want to use the from doom. It's just fucking brutal. Look at this tree. Have you seen how fucking look at this? Look at this tree. Look at that tree. That tree's badass. It's a fucking amazing looking tree right there. Spratting down along the sides. It's fucking cool. I give this song like 10 out of 10. I give this tree a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 track. I'm trying to go over my notes for like my review on this, but it's just a mess. I read this like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. I thought I'd do this one handheld, because I think this song's very much what it's like. It's one of the more mellow tracks on the album. It's one I do like listening to every now and then, you know. I've got certain albums like Paper Mache Dream Blue, and I'll listen to the whole thing in like one sitting pretty much. Or stuff from like Only Wolf or other stuff, but it's a really mellow song on there. It does remind me of Paper Mache. Other than that, yeah, I give this like a 9 out of 10. Really mellow track on the album. It's pretty damn enjoyable. It's one thumb up from me. I would give 2, but I'm holding the camera, so wait. There you go. Just edit in the 2 thumbs. Edit one on this side, and then just one on this side. Cut it. There you cut it in half. There we go. All is known. It's like Nonagon Infinity, but a missing track. 9 out of 10 for Nonagons. What is it now? Sleeping In, or it's the one track I think could probably come straight out of Oddments. I think it actually fit into the B-side as well. Other than that, it's so mellow. It's really damn mellow.
Real quick, Mello. What's up, Mello?
No. I'm sleeping in, guys. I'm sleeping in. I'm sleeping in. I'm sleeping. I can't sleep. So that is. Oh, come to the last track of the album, The Wheel, which is alright, you know, pretty good. Another one of those mellow tracks. It's a pretty mellow track, you know. I think it fits there with Last Oasis. I think it could fit somewhere in like maybe Polygon, you know. I think that like All Is Known, Last Oasis, The Wheel, and maybe Down the Sink. I think those 3 could fit into like their own section. Some of these tracks could fit into their own section in a concept album. But I think that's what makes this such a good album. It is just an amalgamation of all of their other work. Now I say that I think this album is all the offcuts and B-sides of the last year, and I think from the last albums up until Oddments, maybe including Oddments, if you're talking Sleeping In, which to me makes this like, it is just, I think it is a great introduction album to King Gizzard. It's one I definitely, most of these tracks I'd say, oh hey, if you want to, you know, you want to get a style of King Gizzard, listen to this. People say Nonagon Infinity, I think that is a perfectly good album to show someone first off. I think this one is just really easily accessible because it is just a general album. There's no need for it to be a concept album. There's no need for the songs to match. I overall give it like an 8 out of 10. There's a couple tracks I think are a bit alright, you know. Overall, this is probably one of my favourites. And realising that it is in fact this beautiful sort of pumpkin looking shade with a lovely little red sticker in the middle. You see there? It's really nice. I'm going to give this a good listen when I get back. Yeah, overall, yeah, 8 out of 10 album. I will get onto the other ones. I think I might work my way backwards. So next I will review Polygon Dweller. Let's just have a little zoom in. Just a little zoom in. Yeah. What I didn't show that was just out of frame here is this little campfire pit filled with old bottles of vodka and Copperberg and just trash. These kids have been on a little bonfire having fags. It's just a beautiful sight to see. You know, this is Lymington. This is a side of Lymington that no one really wants to show, but it's here. This is Lymington youth right here for you, and I'm part of it. I'm part of it. I'm one of these kids. Proper great place, Lymington. I love it.